So advantage to OpTic. 1-0 in the series. And like we mentioned, it's a long road to a championship for them, but that is the first step taken. Game number 2, though. This is one where SSG have excelled, and they will want to answer back.
They certainly will. And SSG knows they really can't start to let these series slip away. The last thing they want to do is have to play a second best of 7 against a red-hot OpTic Gaming. Lucid with the first camo of the game.
So Lucid probably thinking, hey, where's that shock rifle? He pricks that off the pad. And now this is somewhat of a problem. How do SSG play this one? Do they slow it down to the point now where they're trying to buy time for that camo to elapse in front of them? Or are they going to just try and formulate and flood one area of the map? Eco, well, he's going to find out where Lucid's standing. It's right on top of that pillar, and he's going to take your eyeballs out.
Interesting there. I really would have thought they played it a little bit more tucked in, right? Turtled up to not let a player like Lucid, who has camo shock, finally it dissipates, but to not let him even hit that first shot. In the end, though, they do keep things close. It's within 2.
Within 2, and even though he's not invisible anymore with that camo, Lucid still has that shock rifle, and he is dangerous enough with this weapon in his hands. Now you're seeing pressure starting to be applied by SSG. They want this trade. It's not going to come in, and somehow this player stays alive. Eco is going to get one, Bound is going to get one, and even though Lucid picked up 1 kill, he's trying to retreat and keep this weapon in his hands and in his team's hands. Stella gets the final member that was in and around the loop, but it's going to mean we have a tied game. Lucid does escape, though.
Yeah, off of that tussle, it's essentially just SSG tying it in the end. It's a little bit awkward around loop as well as glass, the way the kills were exchanged, and it's actually going to be SSG going into a narrow lead here. Lucid keeping things close, though.
Eco's job in this game is to tell everybody where Lucid is standing with the shock rifle, because it's been twice now that it's peaked and been brained almost immediately. 10-10, we find ourselves. As Bound flies out, tries to get out and survive for a few more seconds. Lucid tries to do the same. Stella's going to chase him down, and it's a big push coming through on the LR from SSG. Trades coming through, but they're favoring SSG by the looks of things here.
Yeah, scrappy, and it's messy. Kills being traded back and forth throughout the entirety of the game, and I think it comes back to what you said in game number 1, Mark, as well, about the respect that these two teams are showing each other, and knowing that if they make the wrong choice, if they overextend just a bit, the other team will run away, repulsed all the way up.
Oh my God, Stella, that is absolutely ridiculous. Camo eliminated.
Unreal. Very rarely do you see a repulse of a camo player like that, but leave it to Stellar to invent some new tricks, and the both shots from him looked good as well. Finally, he's taken down, but not before SSG goes into a 5-kill lead.
Those kind of kills are just, they're almost worth double, right? Because it's not just the kill without getting traded. You take the camo player out of the game, and there was a lot of time left on that camo as well. They'd only just managed to pick it up, and we know what a role you can go on if you get that power up in your control. So a huge swing moment. It's not a multi-kill, but it almost feels like it in this game as Trippy will fall as well. SSG find themselves 3 dead for the first time in quite some time, and that gap is starting to close ever so slightly as OpTic chase them down.
They're starting to close indeed. Eco makes sure that he's not taken down as the 4th kill. We'll see what they're going to be able to do as they start to push out of the yard. Starting to formulate some kind of push, now only a 1-kill lead for the side of SSG.
Well, SSG do have that lead. The pressure is now coming in from OpTic Gaming to try and collapse. You can see that they're all trapped at the moment. The Formal doesn't check his corners, and he's going to be taken down by Bound. And with Legend on your screen right now, it's a perfect time to jump into the comms with SSG. Let's jump in to listen in.
Where are we spawning now? They're spawning blue, I think, guys. I'm going nest. They spawned in blue. I go LR tunnel, Legend. Going LR tunnel, Legend.
2 flowers, quick. 2 flowers.
Blue ramp.
It's 2 flowers.
Blue ramp, 1 shot.
I'm going dead.
Low blue, weak. These guys are weak.
Push blue, I'm in.
They know we're pushing.
3 guys in yard. One blue.
Flower side bound. One's driving to loop. Go flowers down, you okay?
Yeah,
LR weak. 1 shot LR.
2 guys, 1 shot LR.
1 shot LR still.
Flowers.
LR, 1 shot snipe stairs. Oh, no. Snipe stairs and soda, guys. Going for camo now. 1 shot on camo.
Yeah.
Top mid, Brady. 1 shot top mid. 1 shot U-turn. 1 shot U-turn. U-turn to get with camo, I think.
It could be.
Yes, 1 shot U-turn. Nice. I think there's. Do you get the blue guy?
You're in this corner. I'm in LR. 1 shot thrust. 1 shot flowers.
Nice. Right here, last guy. Last 20 seconds.
You're spawn blue. 1 spawn blue.
CNO, tell him.
2 blue.
No. Brett, I'm looking over you. Another one. Hotel. Coming down. Hotel weak.
2 shot.
Market.
Hotel, right?
Hotel weak.
Hotel weak. 1 shot hotel.
Let's watch go.
Bottom mid. One shot, bottom mid on me. Go and dip. Dip to Zeke.
Garbage.
Zeke jumping up brain.
Two shots.
They're both weak.
Hotel.
They're gonna be behind you guys. Trade us.
Another one hotel.
Top snipe, one shot. And dip. You guys. Dip, you guys.
Blue ramp,
Yeah, one shot blue ramp.
Another one blue, back blue, weak down.
One.
The pole.
It's
On my flowers.
You back to Barry.
S4 4-1.
Yeah, still. You're trying to come here. I'm gonna nest.
One shot, I'm trying to...
Benches. I can look benches.
Go on top snipe.
Go on, step in, Rick. One shot tap in.
Shut up.
What a run this has been from Bound, by the way. What a game this has been from Bound. He is slipping, he is sliding, he is challenging, he is outputting damage and cleaning up kills. 15 and 7. Bound finds himself as SSG now move within 9 kills of tying up this series.
I mean, unreal. During that, listen, you and I were looking at each other and shaking our head, and we were thinking the same thing. The amount of damage coming out of this guy is absolutely unreal to now be double positive here in a Game 2 slate in our grand final. Unbelievable. Stellar also grabs the camo. 5 kills to go for SSG.
Stella gets the kill as well, and they are getting cycled here, OpTic Gaming. I think they know that maybe the writing is on the wall in this particular game type. Dead zone, he'll fall to Stella. Camo still in his hands, just 2 to go as Legend adds another to the tally. He'll get 2. Stella just looking for bodies, looking for the one to call the 50th. It's going to be Eco who secures it, and we are all tied up.
50-33 in a Game 2 grand final against OpTic Gaming.